Yeah, I would like to thank my wife who came here all the way from Brooklyn. Yes. It's a long haul. I mean, living with me is a hell of a long haul. I was thinking about how many times in my life I have said that without speaking it, thinking it. It's a new day, you know. There's something new is coming about. The way so many of us felt when Obama was elected. You know, it's a new day, you know. Well, it wasn't, as you can see. The country's in the same shape it was. And he wasn't born in the United States. Racism is alive and healthy, and he's a certified Martian. You know, and I remember when JFK was elected, we turned to each other, my wife and I, it's a new day, honey. The guy in this poem that I see and converse with briefly is Jersey Joe Walcott. I don't know, some of you probably know that name. Yeah. He was a heavyweight boxer who really won a fight from Joe Louis when Joe Louis was still good, but he didn't get the decision, although he knocked him down twice. He was a wonderful fighter, very smart. He didn't have the gifts of a Joe Louis, but he had the brains. He was so smart, and he was a wonder. He was beautiful looking, and he was very articulate, and he was kind of a hero, because I thought if I ever make my way in the world, it will be through brains and not talent. And that's exactly what happened. The headlights fading out at dawn, a stranger at the shore not wakening to the great sea out of sleep and night, and no sun rising where it rose before. The old champion in a sweatsuit tells me this is Chicago. This, he does not say, is not the sea, but the chopped gray lake you get to after traveling all night from Dubuque, Cairo, or Wyandotte. He takes off at a slow trot, and the fat slides under his shirt. I recall a Friday night in a beer garden in Detroit. I saw him flatten Ezra Charles on TV and weep and raise both gloved hands in a slow salute to a god. I could tell him that. I could tell him that those good days were no more and no less than these. I could tell him that I thought by now I must have reached the sea we read about, or that last night I saw Maine break down and cry out of luck and out of gas in Bruce's Crossing. We collect here at the shore, the two of us, to make a pact. A people come for a new world and a new home. And what we get is what we bring. A gray light coming on at dawn, no fresh start, and no bird song, and no sea and no shore that someone hasn't seen before.